What is up, guys? And wow, it has been a long time since I've seen you, but I definitely have not forgotten about you. Today we're at another new field opening in Springfield, Michigan called Bishop Combat Airsoft. Now I wasn't able to record all the games that I wanted to that day, but I at least got a game of Capture the Flag. Now what we had on this field going on is we had our spawn up over in this area, we had the enemy spawn over in this area, and I can't remember where the enemy flag spawns were, but I know we had our flags about here, another one up in front of this bunker, and then another one way up almost in front of their spawn. So throughout this whole day I was having camera troubles, and this recording actually starts a couple minutes into the game where a couple of my teammates have captured those two close flags. Now I push up to this middle bunker, and since the enemies aren't pushed up too close, I know I'm not going to get shot on either side.
Oh shit, some low velocity. Anything in those steel bunkers?
So here I see a teammate push up. I decide to take an opportunity to push up with him.
Yeah, I saw where the shots were coming from. Dual plastic? Oh, upright.
So my teammate calls out one into the forest and one way out into the bunker. Now the problem with the forest, it's very easy to see out of, and it's very difficult to see into because of the foliage.
Yeah, he's backing off, off.
Okay. God, it's hard to see in there. Have we gotten this flag here on this left side?
Left side one is got. I can't tell you if the one in front of the bunker got or not.
So now I know that our objective on this far left side that we're currently fighting has already been captured. So I get to thinking, why am I still fighting this left side? If not to just get frags and lose time on the other objectives.
No.
Oh shit.
One coming up again? Left side? Probably parallel, the straight on the barrel by now.
I'm fixing a malfunction. Okay.
Nice about this open.
Yeah, I got him. There's one in the trails next to the barrel, but I think he... I don't know if he's still in or not. No, I hear him. Have we captured this flag? Have we captured this close flag here?
I don't know if the one in front of the bunker has been captured or not. The open on the left side has been captured. I don't know
Okay.
if the one right in front of this wood bunker, right in front of me.
Oh shit, a pellet.
With a second confirmation that this left objective has been captured, I know that I don't need to be here objectively, but I stay here to try and fight it out because I know there's at least two enemies into those woods. It's very hard to see in there. And for as little as I'm moving, I know my enemies are moving even less, because the enemy I spotted going into the bunker way out in front of me, I've not spotted him go out. That also means that he has not peeked since he got there, so it's probably safe for me to move up or away from him.
Yeah, I got one that corner bunker, like to your 9 o'clock up there. Yeah, it looks like there's one more coming up. Or maybe he's going. Gotta move somehow.
Now this probably wasn't the best move because this covers only about waist height and it forces me to crouch around, but at least I'm moving away from an objective that I know has already been captured.
I think I just stuck myself down here. Hey. I don't. I didn't know we had two. Yeah. That one's gonna be like a full frontal. Hey, I'm gonna push up to you real quick, all right? Are you in a bad spot? I'm gonna move to you then. Let me know.
I figure I try to move, but as soon as an enemy peeks, I decide to stay and engage instead, which I then immediately turn around and try to keep his head down with some full auto while running.
Yeah, I think I got a location on him. Oh yeah.
I can see through the cracks in this cover that guy that I was trying to keep down is still peeking that same angle. And he's pretty set up, so it doesn't look like he's gonna move.
That didn't get him. Scared him off. Got one in the right. In the woods, yeah. Terry, are you pushing? Oh, you're going all the way, huh? Hit.
Now, running in a little too confidently, I don't see any cover to run in, but I do run in and get tagged. That is essentially the end of the game. That whole right side got wiped by a couple enemies that were dug in, and the game timer went off shortly after anyways. The game ended with us up 2 flags. I'm not sure how many flags the enemy got, but what could I have done better? What could I have done with my teammates? What could I have done with my equipment? Well, for starters, getting in contact with my teammates at the start of the game when those flags were captured, there was no announcement, no one yelling and screaming. So definitely communication was a huge part of this and why I went left instead of right, which is where the last objective was really. And another point might have been not communicating my intentions with my teammates. Like on that last push, I might have been able to call for cover and maybe get her back around to my teammates on the left side and try and create a major push to the right. I note this with the rest of my teammates because everyone who pushed on that right side got wiped and I eventually went back to respawn. But that last flag was in a bad position for us. The whole right side had enemies inside of the forest where we couldn't see them and hunkered down, and the flag was right next to the respawn anyways. Now for the good. The fact that I was initiating any communication let my team know something. It let them know what I wanted to do. I called out when I got hits or when I got hit. And my equipment, I think I definitely made a good use of that one nade that I had, trying to push towards the last objective that was available. And my reload. Noticing that I was empty, waiting until I was in cover to start a reload, and making my reload pretty snappy while retaining magazines. Well, that just about does it for the video today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Huge thanks to BC Airsoft. I was actually able to get in the weekend prior for their test play. The owner there, Sean, is super cool. He's got a lot of big plans for this field. I hope to see you guys on the field or in the next video, whichever one comes first. Make sure to communicate, make sure practice your reloads, and I will see you guys next time.